What's up, everyone? Thank you for stopping by and checking out another video. It has been a good minute since I've made a video, probably about a month or so. I want to say since before the holidays. And I kind of want to fill everyone in why and also talk about a couple new things that are going to be coming to the channel. So first things first on why I haven't uploaded as much. If you're new to the channel, I really want to say thank you for subscribing to me, especially in the last couple weeks. My subscriber count has gone up and I really appreciate it. This isn't a normal thing. It's just this year, this time. I've been super busy and unfortunately YouTube has been neglected. So with that being said, hopefully at the beginning of the year, I'm right back into it, making videos once a week and hopefully some good gear reviews and so on and like that. But also I've actually grown my business and I've grown my gear locker as well. So I'm going to be doing some reviews over some gear that I've picked up over the last couple weeks and so on like that. I have been doing a lot of photo shoots, not so many video shoots. I invested in the Canon EOS RP. You can see here, no screen, so it's the RP. I have the 85mm on here right now, which is the lens that stays on it mostly. I switch between that one, the 50mm, and the 70-200. The 70-200 is like butter on a full frame camera, so I can see where everyone enjoys the feel from that lens. I also put the 70-200 on the 80D. However, the autofocus isn't as rock solid as it is on the RP. So it was a big investment for me, but whenever Canon dropped their prices, and this went to $1,000 with the mount adapter, and then you could buy the grip for $80, so $1,100, and you have your full frame mirrorless camera setup. Then I had to invest. And whenever I got it, I've had it now for right around 3, maybe 4 weeks. And so I've done a couple photo shoots with it. I haven't put it through any video, nor do I plan on it. This is strictly a photo camera for our business. And being able to use it over the last couple weeks, I've realized that I've been missing out and I should have purchased it basically right whenever it came out, which is what I was leaning towards. But whenever they didn't include the 24 frames a second, that was a bummer for me, simply because if I wanted to use it for YouTube videos, I really couldn't even do that. I felt like I needed the 24 and not the 30. But with recent firmware updates, they included 24, and then they dropped the price, so I had to snag it. And yeah, that's where we are now. So let me tell you a couple thoughts on why I like this camera so much. I don't want to say professional because it isn't a professional camera. There's still a lot to add onto this, or even the Canon EOS R. But the RP does have a lot of features, especially if you're doing your average photography, family photography, couples, engagements, weddings even. Yeah, so you can still produce some professional quality at a very much of a fraction of a price. Like I said, 85mm, I have a 51.8, 70-200 2.8, and then the Sigma 18-35 and a Sigma 17-50. So I have a couple of lenses, but the only professional lens, or the L series lens, is the 70-200. Everything else is series 1, or however you want to say that. But anyways, whenever you use this camera, you really get to feel the ease of a full frame, or maybe it's just the features on this camera, but the touch to autofocus, that you can just drag your autofocus point on the back of the screen, that's a lifesaver because you can move your autofocus points with ease. You don't have to hit a button, you don't have to scroll, you don't have to move it around with a thumbstick or anything like that. You can just drag it, and so that really enables you to create some really in-focus shots. After that, your ISO, your aperture, and your shutter speed is all being able to control with basically your index finger or your thumb, depending on how you hold the camera. And it's just really easy to work with. So much so that my fiance Jackie, I was trying to get her to learn the 80D or learn the SL2. And whenever I got this, she wanted to start using this. And so now purchasing another one might be in my near future, simply because I can go 2 full-frame cameras, and we'll both be able to more or less have one and shoot together. That's from a year standpoint, that's what I've purchased. There's a couple of other odds and ends around here, but that is the biggest purchase that I've made. Probably the most thought out purchase, simply because it's all invested into growing a business. And yeah, so with that being said, I hope to get back on track, like I said, with the weekly videos. I'm hoping that maybe if she starts booking some clients, or we start doing it together, and she's able to, and I feel comfortable, and she's able to produce the pictures that that they're wanting, then hopefully I can actually take a step back and video, because I would love to make some behind the scenes video for you guys to show you what it's like for a we'll say an amateur photographer or an amateur couple, photographer couple, however you want to say it, to grow a business. And that is ultimately our goal, is to grow a business together. So with that being said, guys, I hope you have a great Christmas. It is 2 weeks away. Hopefully I can get another video out before then, maybe another 2 videos out. But yeah, with that being said, have a great Christmas, guys. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And I'm going to see you later.